In this quick video, we'll go through editing an existing plugin. Some plugins are going to have parameters that you can edit uh, in that plugin, and some of them won't. The only way to find out is by going into the edit mode with a plugin. So in order to get here, we went to extensions, down to plugin manager, brings us to this page. And take, for instance, a good one to look at is the default Tiny MCE text editor, the WYSIWYG editor that comes in Joomla. It's got some parameters we can edit. You can click on the link here and that'll take you to the edit screen, or you can tick the box next to it and go to the top right and click edit. That'll take you to the specific plugin page that lets you edit any existing parameters for that plugin. And once we're there, we can see on the right we're going to have plugin parameters on the page. Obviously we can, well, let's go back here to the details. It's got the name of the plugin. Is it enabled or not? We can obviously disable things from here as well. It's got the plugin file, the access level as to whether or not it's visible to any specific user group, and then this is the different order as applied in the user manager actually. So we can just kind of leave that stuff alone. On the right is all the plugin parameters when it comes to editing your plugin. Do again use the tooltips. It'll tell you exactly what each thing does and what to do on it. Each parameter is going to have different, or pardon me, each plugin may have different parameters that need to be edited, and you can come in here and play with this stuff. You can't break anything from this side of things. You want to make sure, however, when you are editing plugins that you take a note of what you changed. If you're making a lot of parameter changes on a specific plugin, you want to, I would suggest writing those down if it's during an active project. And that can be as simple as just having it on a notepad file, or even a handwritten note to yourself that you did change that variable on that plugin. And the reason is because moving forward, let's say that you had some sort of a conflict, or there was a change that you noticed on your website that you don't recall, you're not sure why that change is occurring. It could be because you changed a variable in a plugin that's affecting something on the website. So to know what you changed from a default state, or what's different from the default state, is important, so you can then go back and say, hey, okay, I need to backpedal some of the stuff that I did and undo some of those changes and see if that in fact is what's causing any sort of errors or odd renderings on the front end of your website. So again, editing a plugin is pretty straightforward, nothing too complicated there. I keep repeating this over and over, and that is that you should go through every plugin on the website and at least take a look at the page that's installed, everything in the plugin manager, and take a look at it just so you're familiar with it, because you will be coming here once we get into more advanced, intermediate, and pro series videos. So I hope that was helpful.